This is Lab 9-4, Comprehensive Case 3, Dillard Store Data, Calculate Sales Tax Dillard States, Part 3. Calculating city tax and compare tax owed over the year. So what I'm going to go ahead and do in this lab is I want to calculate the total sales across all Dillard stores in a particular state, and for each January, year over year, and in order to compare the sales tax paid each and across the periods. So what I'm first go ahead and do is I want to go to data. I want to go to get data. I want to pull from the SQL server, and I want to type in my server database and my SQL statements. And I'll be right back when I finish putting that in. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my SQL server, and I'm going to press OK, and wait for that to load. I'm going to load my data in. The next thing I want to do is open up my other sheet of Canvas, which is here. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that in to this Excel file. I'm going to copy it in here. I'm going to do Shift. And also, just like the previous labs, I'm going to create two new columns. I'm going to insert a column here. I'm going to do sales tax rate, sales tax owed, and then next thing I'm going to do is do my VLOOKUP. So equals VLOOKUP. I want to do equals VLOOKUP here, and I want to do my city, comma, everything excluding the headers, so, comma, but I want to go back and add these values right here to make sure that everything is picked up. And then I'm going to do 2, then false. I'm going to press enter. And it's okay, there's a few NAs, but by putting these dollar signs here, there would have been more NAs. And then I'm going to do next is go to sales tax owed. And I'm going to do a similar VLOOKUP, but I'm going to start with round. So I'm going to do equals, round, do amount here, round, sorry about that. I'll be right back when I finish putting that in, so this video is long. So going back, I'm actually going to change MOML online to match, and this should get rid of the NAs. So see, now there are no NAs in the sales tax rate, and I'm going to move on back onto this formula for sales tax owed. Okay, I now have my formula in, and I'm going to press enter. Perfect. Now everything is corresponding from here to here. So the first thing I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to make this a table just to have everything as a table here. I'm going to do orange. This. Oh, I apologize. I'm going to do a last table. Let me copy that one more time. Perfect. And then I want to create a pivot table. So I'm going to just click in here, insert pivot table, query one, new worksheet is fine. So I'm going to press OK. And as you can see here, everything is here to the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this stuff in my filter. So I'm gonna do year first. I'll put year in columns. City in rows. And sales. Sum of sales tax owed in values. As you can see here. So we don't need the grand totals right now. So this is like a little easy way to get to it. I'm gonna right click and I'm just gonna go remove grand total. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go to insert. I want to insert a sparkline. So I'm gonna do sparkline. I want to do this range. And then I want to put it here. So that's okay. And I'm just gonna drag this down. And as you can see here, this is a spark line for each of these cities right here. So as I can see here from the data, as the years go on, the higher it gets, which is really interesting. And it's really interesting that I can just manipulate this and see this in a visual format. But this is the end of Lab 9-4 Comprehensive Case 3, Dillard Store Data. Thank you.